Hi guys, this is Mish and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to share with you how I cooked my corned beef and cabbage to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Making corned beef and cabbage takes hours, but today I'm going to make it using my Instant Pot. This way it will be cooked faster and much easier. So for the ingredients, let's start with this 2-pound corned beef brisket. 2 tablespoons of pickling spice, 3 cloves of garlic mashed, 1 medium-sized onion, 6 small-sized potatoes and 6 carrots, a small head of cabbage. I used Napa cabbage in this one, 1.5 cups of water, and 6 ounces of beer. Any kind of beer will do, but I'm using Samuel Adams Boston Lager. Of course, I'm from New England, so. And we need our Instant Pot for this one. Now let's get started by washing our beef brisket. Wash it thoroughly until the water runs clear. Open your Instant Pot and add the water, the onions, the garlic, and the beef brisket. Place it carefully in the Instant Pot, making sure it's flat, and then add the pickling spice on top of the brisket. So this pickling spice that I have here is actually ready-made and already in a jar, so I didn't have to make one of my own. But if you don't have one ready-made, then maybe you can check Google and see what spices are in a pickling spice and make your own. Okay, and now let's add the beer. You only need half a bottle, so if you want to drink the rest of it, feel free and enjoy it while waiting for your food. Okay, now close the Instant Pot, put on the lid, and put the valve on the seal position and set the timer to 70 minutes. Manual for 70 minutes. After the 70 minutes is done and the natural release is done, remove the beef brisket from the Instant Pot and put it in a platter. And now let's take about 1.5 cups of the broth to make our sauce. Put it in a heat-proof bowl or cup. Be careful, it's hot. Now let's add the vegetables, starting with the potatoes. And then let's add the carrots. Just arrange them nicely, making sure the liquid covers the veggies. Then add the cabbage. Just arrange them on top of the potatoes and carrots. Let us seal the Instant Pot. Put the valve into the seal position and set the timer to 10 minutes. To make our sauce, we used 1.5 cups of the broth. We added 1 cup of sour cream, 1 teaspoon of wasabi, horseradish if you don't have wasabi, and 1 tablespoon of parsley paste. Let this boil on low and stirring until cooked. And while waiting for the veggies to be fully cooked, let's cut our meat. So let's cut it across the grain of the meat. And as you can see here, the meat is really well done. I'm able to cut some nice slices. And the meat is not falling apart. It is soft, but not really that soft. So looking good so far. And I really like this edge part of the brisket, especially the loose parts. And just look at that little trim of fat. And now the vegetables are done, so let's turn off our Instant Pot and let's remove and transfer the vegetables into the platter. That way we can have it ready for plating together with the meat and the sauce. Look, here's my corned beef and cabbage, plated nicely, and on the side you can see the sauce that I made for it. horseradish wasabi sour cream combo. And now let's try it. I'm very excited for this meat and the sauce. And yes, it's very good. Honestly, I think this is the best corned beef and cabbage that I've ever cooked. So I hope you will try this recipe, and even if you don't have an instant pot, you can still use a regular pot, though it might take you longer than the 70 minutes and the 10 minutes I had. So maybe it will take about 2.5 hours, but it's really worth it. And though it's already past St. Patrick's Day, I still want to wish you all a belated Happy St. Patrick's Day. I wish you all the best and hope you continue to stay safe out there. Thank you for watching and hope you liked, share, subscribed, and don't forget the notification. See you next time.